Good afternoon. I hope everyone is having a great week, and this hump day sees everything working well for you. Do a quick, just do a hump day reading. So I don't know what I want to, should I go with my hump day reading? Did I leave that in there? That is curious. I really need to clean up my space here. I think the last time I did anything major down here was last fall. I changed my cloth this summer, but that's all I did. I lit this guy. There we go. We've passed the full moon. And are on the waxing moon, waning moon, stoic observance, embrace your warrior energy, honor myself, honor my strength, embrace my sovereignty. Eight of Wands, Sassafras. Oh, need to pause a minute. I left my book upstairs. Yeah, okay, this loony person is back with her supplies. Eight of Wands. Sassafras, Albidum, Mercury and Sagittarius. 8 staves fly swiftly toward an undefined target. The card represents the need for focus, swift and efficient action to deal with the problem at hand. Goal in sight, we are presented with a variety of diversions and problems, perhaps as tests of our resolve to continue the quest. The absence of a human figure on the card suggests that at such times of crisis, we may temporarily lose our sense of self in the various problems and concerns with which we are dealing. It may be time for quick action and clarity in communication. Be willing to express your ideas and to break through the blockages that present themselves to you. Work to establish a greater communication between the higher sublime self and the beings and angels that guide you, for you may find greater clarity as to what's to be done next. Sassafras opens the 5th chakra and allows easier communication of ideas. It enhances the connection you have with angelic beings that watch over you. Sassafras affords you greater psychic protection against the negative effects of external harassment and attack. It will ward off or lessen the blows of conflicting forces. Ideas, communication needed, rapid developments, new ideas about philosophy on life, making fast decisions. Affirmation. I respond to challenges with decisive clarity and vigor. hindrances, Knight of Cups. Help, Five of Wands, Turmeric. Oh, and I didn't. Sassparilla and Sassafras. Hindrances to what needs to be done. Knight of Cups. Sassparilla, Similax officinalis, Air of Water. The Knight of Cups is the active, airy aspect of the water element within each of us. He is on a tireless search for the identity in relationship to another. His winged identity in relationship to another. His winged hat suggests the spirit of a self-styled crusader or messenger of the gods. He has a dream that he is actively in pursuit of it. He is unafraid to express his feelings, tastes, and visions to others. On the positive side, he can represent a stage leading to deeper personal commitments, but on the negative side, he may lose, if only temporarily, a sense of personal identity through getting caught up in the turbulence of immature relationships. He must guard against moodiness and jealousy. Spiritual properties. Sassparilla symbolizes purification of the emotions and the associated ability to express clearly our most intimate thoughts and feelings with others. Share what I believe needs to be done. Awareness of opportunities, sharing intimate thoughts, ideas, and feelings, renewed commitment to deepening love and intimacy with another, making love a creative experience that is shared with another. I create opportunities to share my thoughts and feelings with others. And the Five of Wands. Turmeric. Curcuma longa, Saturn and Leo. Here we have 5 friends representing differences of race and political alliance, brandishing their staffs. Got lost. In a contentious manner. The card represents strife, prejudice, conflict, opposition, and disagreement. Such conflict and rivalries can drain our energies and divert us from more fruitful pursuits and endeavors. Even wars are not possible when our thoughts and efforts are fruitfully preoccupied with building strength from within. Therefore, to feel threatened is to betray the inner weakness that is better examined before we react. Let us not forget that open conflict seems the only choice. Let us not forget that when open conflict seems the only choice, it represents in some way a personal failure in dealing with our own shortcomings, as well as an inability to communicate that which we feel to be vital to our survival and well-being. It is always worth considering the innate weaknesses and vulnerability that has led us to such confrontations, and whether strengthening those areas of weakness might not be of greater value. By doing so, we might have the best chance of averting further loss and dissemination of reserves that is attendant to all conflicts. Spiritual properties. When one feels a lack of strength and spiritual power, this herb will fortify and create an inner stirring of strength. For those whose energy is aggressive and argumentative, it will clear this energy and create the space for a new and healthier viewpoint to grow. Keywords: opposition, strife, suppression, disagreement, conflict. Need to look inward for the conflict that is manifested in an outward occurrence. Affirmation: anger is the measure of fear. Love is the measure of faith. I am going to think on this one and write it up tonight. I will have downloaded this already and update the description with what I come up with later today. I hope everyone is having a great hump day. Stay safe. Peace. I love you all. Toodles.